Dudeskies, we made it. What's up, my dudes? Overtime on the overtime. Yeah, on that investor, you can't attest it. Oh my God, bro. We got it, boys. Loretta Lynn's early access, actual real gameplay, not clickbait. Holy God, it's a first. Let's go, dog. Loretta Lynn's. I've not even looked at this yet. Okay. Not at all. Haven't seen it at all. So this is my first time getting on here. Okay, so yeah, I gotta actually go to the Steam store. Okay, give me just a second here, boys. Loretta Lynn's. We got it here, dudes. This is so awesome right here because I know for a fact there is nobody else on YouTube that is actually covering this exact track right here today, right now, dog. We got it going on. Oh my God. So what's so cool about this is, so we got all the information, kind of thought they were going to do the whole actual AMA Pro Motocross series, but the fact that they have Loretta Lynn's, like, not even actually the Pro Motocross series, completely different track. Like, this is amazing that they did this right here. I think this is a huge deal for the game, being something separate from, all of the other actual AMA replica tracks. Okay, so I'm on Freeride here. Let me actually kind of see where I'm going. Obviously, it's Loretta Lynn's. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? It's not going to take me that long to figure out where the hell I'm going here. I played on multiple replica renditions of this on MX Simulator, right? Seen multiple helmet cam videos. I know this track like the back of my hand, even though I've never even been to it, never been to it in real life. But either way, wow, dude. Yeah, this is definitely something else right here for sure. So it's got all the, I think it may actually have some more banners and stuff on it when we go into the raceable version versus the free ride version. Let's go ahead and go in there and do that real quick so I can see like the full effect of the track here. Okay, so here's the actual raceable version. I think there is actually, there's a lot more objects and whatnot on it with the raceable version versus the free ride version. I know some of you guys were a little concerned about some of these tracks not having as many banners as they should have and that sort of like official feeling, right? By seeing some of the early trailer stuff. But as you can see, it's got a world of plenty of that, dog. And I'm guessing they even have all of the different time of day effects on this as well. So like you could have Loretta Lynn's, sunset like this, Loretta Lynn's morning, Loretta Lynn's middle of the day, right? All that kind of vibe stuff. By the way, I'm on a 125. Why the hell not on Loretta Lynn's, you know what I'm saying? So this is, wow, I never thought I would actually see an official Loretta Lynn's replica in an MX versus ATV game. This is definitely way, way more than I ever anticipated, to be completely honest with you. Like, I just never would have thought. I don't think we've ever seen an actual Loretta Lynn's replica track ever before, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I literally don't think we have ever seen this in any, like, big time motocross game, actual official track like this before. So, and now as far as the track itself, right? Okay, here's a little bit bigger of a jump. That's the jump you guys know, obviously. So it's got the very classic Loretta Lynn's, which obviously Loretta Lynn's doesn't really change that much over the years, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely got all the corners in the perfect position, all the jump faces in the perfect position. Took out a SpongeBob, dog. Completely killed SpongeBob right there. Holy crap. I mean, it really is giving me the vibe like the real life Loretta Lynn's track right here. This is just too badass, man. Oh God, even got the sign over there with all the past champions and stuff, right? Dude, they've got all the little touches, like all the little. Wow, I'm kind of surprised they had that there. That's really cool. By the way, guys, if this is your first time ever checking out my channel, I do a lot of motocross stuff. Have a lot of custom track stuff on MX Simulator. If you guys want to go follow me up on Instagram or add me on Snapchat or Twitter or go add me on Steam to play with me sometime or anything like that, my username on all that stuff is just Spencer Turley, no space, no capital, and I'll add you back on all that. So yeah, either way, this is definitely something else. This is cool, though, dude. We'll see. I'll see if I can restart it here in a minute. We'll see if we can get a different actual weather effect. But check out all the little inside ruts, right? So they didn't go with that full-blown smooth vibe, which I'm really freaking happy about. it's got more of an actual realistic, multiple inside rut like Loretta Lynn's gets in real life, right? It's kind of what it's known for. Now, obviously, the Loretta Lynn's has never really been known as a big jump track, so it's not going to have a whole lot of like super jump fun factor, obviously. like it's pretty much just known as not really having too much of that, right? It's got this one jump right here, but as far as everything else, not really too big of jumps going on. It's more of a corner track, right? You guys know that if you know the real life track. Cool how they do have the separate sand vibe versus the normal dirt. So you got, the actual separate sand sections like you expect on the real life Lorettas versus the normal dirt sections. You got that one corner over there to my left, and then you got the one corner back, that back section behind, right? So that's pretty sick. Wow, that's cool how it's got all this shaded down through here like this. Let's get in some first person. Let me get on the track right quick. All right. Wow, dude. This is definitely something else right here. This is cool. So either way, guys, I'll be able to check out some of the other tracks and stuff, I think, tomorrow. So we'll try to do some of that when we can there. But yeah, dude, I'm assuming that this video is probably going to get quite a few views on YouTube, being it's actually a full-blown exclusive track. So here's the 10 Commandments right here, right? So they got all that vibe going on. Okay. Dude, I really hope that MX versus ATV gets me on some aspect of the team, whether it be track design team or something. I hope they can get me on there, dude. I'd give them those dudes so many pointers on little things that they could do with track design stuff, like for real, man. But that's just, nice skybox up there for sure. So either way, I got this jump right here, right? Got the fans off side of the track. It's got every element to Loretta Lynn's. I don't really know much more you could have. Got the trees in the right spot, got the corners in the right spot, the layout feels right. All that kind of stuff just feels right to me. I don't know. Now, if you're wondering how, let me just get gnarly on them, boy. If you're wondering how, is it more like 1-to-1 scale, or is it more like a little bit bigger than it might be in real life fun factor? Like, what is it, right? What does it feel like to me? Well, basically, certain sections feel a little bit more 1-to-1 scale, and certain sections feel like they might have been exaggerated just a little bit, just slightly. You know what I'm saying? Feeling my vibe here, boys? You know what I'm getting at? Like for instance, let me just kind of get to a section where I can explain what I'm actually talking about here. So like a lot of the width of the track and a lot of these little areas down through here feel like pretty much 1-to-1 scale, pretty somewhat narrow, right? Which if you're making something 1-to-1 scale, a lot of times going to be a little more narrow than some of the other, just standard. A lot of times they make standard tracks a little bit wider. The 10 Commandments, personally, I would have made those ever so slightly bigger. I think they might have went a little bit too 1-to-1 scale on those. Those feel a little bit more like just straight up whoops than they do. You know how the 10 Commandments, like they're almost so big that you can jump through them in real life. Some people skim them, but they're like massive, almost whoop roller, more of a rhythm section than just standard whoops. You know what I mean? But those just feel a little bit more like whoops right there to me personally. That's just kind of the first little feeling I'm getting from it. But cool how the sand sections do have that pre-made roughness. You get that feeling going through those as well. And the sand doesn't have the same kind of ruts that the other corners have. So you got kind of that variation within the track. This jump face right here, I feel like that's probably a little bit bigger than it would be in real life, which is fine, right? Like I've always said, anytime you're making a replica track, I feel like what they did here was basically they have some of it that's more 1-to-1 scale, like what you call quote-unquote perfectly accurate, and then some of the other parts of it kind of been a little bit slightly more amped up, a little bit more exaggerated to give it a little bit more of a fun factor, which I honestly have no problem with that at all. That's completely fine with me, because it's not even this is not like a simulator, you know what I mean? It's not like you have to make everything perfectly 1-to-1 scale. It's fun when you kind of exaggerate some. I think it's cool that they made that one jump maybe a little bit bigger than it would actually be in real life, and stuff like that, right? Okay. But, I mean, just as far as overall in general, she's pretty damn close to the real life, to the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, baby. I think this is a little bit more of a typical Loretta Lynn's, what you kind of expect. You know what I mean? Dude, look at this in the drone cam. Oh my God. Oh wow. Literally feel like I'm like watching Loretta Lynn's racing on TV right now. Like what the hell? Oh baby. Yeah, that drone cam's got me a little wild right now. Let me get back to, dude, look at this. Oh, it's just so cool in first person because you get that kind of feeling like real life on the bike at Loretta Lynn's in real life, right? It's got a really, really cool feeling like that. Yeah, 10 Commandments. I don't know. So, like, you can damn near quad into those 10 Commandments. Cool how they got the grass right there on the inside of that. Um, so, yeah, I think the terrain deformation was actually making a lot of more of those inside ruts really start to develop. You can see right here on the first lap, these are nowhere near as dug down as they had gotten a while ago. So, it definitely. Oh, yeah, I think you can jump to that on a 450, so that'll make a cool little jump line right there. Um, yeah, this jump right here. Okay, let's get her back in the standard camera. Got the sand section right here, pretty sick. Just hold her wide ass open. The 125. Okay, got the inside rut right there to this jump. Kind of got a little scrolly on that, my bad. Now all we need is some damn 85s, and we'll be, Loretta Lynn starter pack here. Holy shit, dog. Okay. Let's go around here. Yeah, the corners, damn, they feel really good, dude. Like, just that standard scaling of it, you can tell it's pretty on point, man. I mean, pretty solid for that sort of scaling. Yo, first time I think there has ever been a Loretta Lynn's actual official replica track in any motocross game right here, dudes. So definitely shout out to him for that. This is amazing. So either way, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, dudes.